Good day, everyone. So ha-Hayyim has something really beautiful for us. In the middle of Naso, we learn about the part where there's, some doubt, husband and wife, whether there's loyalty. And so the husband brings his wife to the holy temple or to the tabernacle, and there, as part of the process, you're meant to take holy water, mayim kedoshim. And ha-Hayyim asks, there are many questions here, but he asks, why call it holy water? How can water be holy? Right? Which is like such a great question, because holiness, usually we think about associating it with things that we do, holy acts, but how can water be holy? It sounds sort of foreign. And so he says that he already taught us in Genesis, the verse that we say based on Kiddush, Vayichulu Hashamayim, the way the world's created. From day one, every single thing that is created yearns to be close to God, which is wild. Like, stones, water, animals, everything yearns to be close to God. And specifically water, we know there's a midrash that says that they're the crying waters. What are the crying waters? When God parts the waters for there to be the upper firmament, right, the upper waters and the lower ones cry because they want to be close to God. And if it wasn't for the sin of Adam, God would have stayed in the world, but then he departed. And then when does God come back to the world? Matan Torah. When the Israelites get the Torah, God comes back, everyone's happy, and then it depends on our sins, right? Whether the Shekhinah stays or not depends on, it's like what our sinning status is. And then he says, why is it called holy water, right? When you come, the husband and wife, to the holy tabernacle, because the water is physically close to the Shekhinah, close to where God's home is, where he dwells, that water is closer to being able to be aware, to yearn, so it's holy water. Which is fascinating because it means that holiness is something to do with closeness to God, which is a radically different interpretation to what we usually think about. So anyway, that's just a little bit, fascinating bit from ha-Hayyim on the mayim kedoshim in this week's Torah portion. Shabbat Shalom.